someone is waking up, but it took them a minute to get here because there's been a lot of distractions. One thing after another, even getting ready for this, there were a lot of distractions for me. And so it's like it was like difficult for this person to get to this place because of all the different things that have been going on. That could be you as well. And it's like time to end the never-ending story. It's not for you. This cycle that keeps going round and round and round and round, it's not for you. It's time to go. It's time to move on. It's time to move to the next level of the game, to leave one job for another, one collaboration to another. Time to go and be independent and be free and be on your own. Time to end the toxic cycles where you keep going round and round and round and doing everything you can to communicate, to change the situation, to make it different, to play the game in a more strategic way, to let go and just follow your heart and trying to find that balance. And it's like with someone, with something, it's time to let go. It's a never-ending story. It's not going to change. Okay? It's time to go. Someone or something is not for you. The situation's not for you. This job is not for you, but something better is coming. And of course, be strategic. Don't leave one thing for another if you don't have yourself set up, and always trust your own self. And Spirit just wants you to breathe. Breathe in peace, love, clarity. Breathe out all that's not serving you. Be the observer of your life. And it even looks like a new moon. And look at the time to go card. It's like there's I believe there's like a shimmering light kind of reflecting in the card. And Iris just pushed it forward. So it's like, wow, that was interesting. So Iris is looking out the window at the new beginnings, at the new life, at the new day, right? And she knocked the cards forward right after I said, look at the shimmering path, meaning there is a path, a door, a portal, however you want to look at this, a bridge that's just going to like appear out of nowhere. It'll seem like it appeared out of nowhere, but it's because you've been following the light. It's because you've been, you're choosing to now to leave what's not serving you behind, right? You can think about it all you want. You can think about the coulda, shoulda, wouldas all you want, but the past is the past. Presently, something is not for you, or even the message could be overthinking it is not for you. That's not going to help you. So just go. And as you walk forward towards the light, trusting your intuition, step by step, there is a doorway, a portal, something opening that you are the only one that has the key to. And it'll be obvious. We'll make it obvious for you. Spirit says, don't worry, you'll know. Trust yourself and just breathe right now. Observe what's coming in, because there's treasures coming your way. There's money coming your way, opportunity. And there's all these hearts on this card and stars. So it's like part of your destiny to experience this love. And it's like letting go of old paradigms and programs and habits that aren't serving you as well. Like for myself, like people pleasing and perfectionism. Like my nails are not perfect because I've been so busy, and this has been a long 4 weeks, a long 4 years, a long 18 years. My daughter graduated. So it's like now we're moving on to a new cycle. But I'm going to tell you something. It was not easy to get here. But I'm over the never-ending story. I'm over the old cycle. Like this is new energy. So welcome everyone to Higher Mind Oracle with me, Katherine Nichole. We are going to see how this new moon in Gemini, which this is the energy I'm recording it in. That's why I feel like it was delayed a few days, because Spirit wanted me to record it in the actual energy of the new moon. So be present in this energy. This energy is going to carry you for quite some time. What I'm feeling is through the end of the year, because it's like time to go. That's a 9 energy. This is the year of the 9, right? So it's time to go. It's time to start moving in a different direction. Okay? Be present, observe, you'll know, trust yourself. But there's something coming your way as you do this, as you're present, like sitting on like this egg of new opportunity, right? Something's just, it's taking its time, right? Just as a baby grows in the mother's belly and develops over time, like a pregnancy. I feel like I've mentioned this in another video. I'm not sure. I know I've said it out loud to a couple people that I feel like the last like 9-10 months of my life has been a very painful, somewhat uncomfortable birth. Like I've been giving birth for that long, and I'm finally getting to the other side. And you may feel that way too. I mean, we can, it's good to laugh a little bit at ourselves and giggle at life because and not take it so seriously, right? I mean, it's kind of funny to think about it that way, but it really feels like that. And so you're giving birth to new life. This is that year. And next year, 2026, which we're not trying to fast forward, but as you know, we're already almost in the middle of 2025 right now as I record this. So whenever you're listening to this, the next 6 months are going to be transformational. And I did post something already about that. And then we're going to really tune in and ask Spirit to give us details of the next 3 months so that it can help carry us, toward to the end of this year. But you're going to come across many different things that are like you're part of your destiny, that are fated, part of the plan, a lot of love, loving experiences, loving people, actual loving partner. Like there's new beginnings here. I don't know. It feels really good once you start moving forward. And it's like all the stars here, they're just leading the way, right? It's Spirit leading the way. So let's dig in. So let's dig in a little bit to the new moon in Gemini. Now, what I channeled was it's activating remembrance. So someone is waking up remembering. Gemini represents the twins, represents duality, higher mind, consciousness, ideas. It's ruled by Mercury like Virgo is. So communication. So what the Moonology Diary says is it's the keywords and ideas is right and wrong. But what is really right and wrong? Who says that? Dig deep into your programs and your belief systems at this time is what I'm feeling in this new energy. Like, what do you really believe? And go back and who really said that? Is that really even true? Because it's only true if it really resonates with your soul. So it's time to go within and ask yourself, right? And then congratulate yourself of how far you've come. I mean, you gave it effort. So there's a lot of symbolism here, like with this sticker over here, it's a sticker, black and white, not a lot of color, but the shadows and light, the duality, but there's barbed wire around it and teardrops coming down. But you've stayed committed no matter what. Your faith has stayed strong no matter what. So even when people poked at you and you experienced the thorns in life and experience pain and heartache and disappointments, and like you put all this effort out, but it didn't seem to come back at you. A lot of contrast, challenge, and change that you've experienced, it's helped you grow bigger. And it's like you're bursting out of that barbed wire. It can't even be a part of you anymore. It's like you're pushing it out, or really what's happening is you're accepting it. So you're transmuting it into you. Wow, that's really beautiful. And so then what you're moving towards, or what's moving towards you as you move forward and allow yourself to receive and observe and trust, right? There's abundance coming, abundance in loving connections, money, opportunity. You're just really blossoming and blooming because every time we experience the challenge, the contrast, the heartache, the pain, the disappointments, the grief, it gives ourselves, our hearts, the opportunity to be cracked open and grow. And that's what's happening here. And, it's beautiful. So take action when you feel guided. It's time. It's time to go on this new path, even though you don't know exactly what's coming, on the path. And express yourself, because, Gemini is all about mental processes, communications, and everything else that Mercury covers. So if you need to kiss and make up with someone, make that one of your intentions under the new moon, Romance could be in the air if that's something that you've been attracting towards you. If you go in expecting good things, you just may very well get them. So it's time for new beginnings, a new way of seeing things. So we're going to put these over here. Oh, thank you, Iris. Okay, so I'm going to flip over these cards for you guys. And I'm sorry if Iris, excuse you. She's seeing something good outside. So we have this be here and now. I'm not sure how you're seeing that. So be here and now. Be present. Look, the door is opening. See, time to go. And you see that like door portal. And then here it's open. Okay. So here and now, past, future, there's a past. Take the wisdom. Yeah, there's something coming up, but you may not know. But don't put too much energy in those two areas. The way you change things is be here and now, be fully present. Look at the hearts. Nurture your inner child. Sitting on the egg, it's something about that, because look, the observer is sitting on the egg. It's the same color of egg. Observe your dreams. When in meditation, observe what's going on around you in the present moment. There's some richness there to help you end this never-ending story, right? And you got cat magic with you, because Iris is like determined to stay right here. Yeah, you're working with a higher power here. Okay. Higher power. And look, the key. You hold the key to open this door, this portal, this new beginning, moving on. Your power, your personal power, solar plexus, blending your masculine and feminine together and realizing you're all of it. The angels are working with you. Balance, stability is coming. Tuning into your higher power is going to unlock something. New moon in Gemini is unlocking something in your mind, in the Akashic records, in your book of life, in your remembrance. And it's unlocking it in someone else. Like you're the key to someone else's reality. Whoa. That's pretty powerful. You're the key to someone else's reality. Whoa. Okay. And then the fates. Okay. So destiny, the stars. See the stars? It's all being lined up for you. This is a divine co-creative orchestration of how it all works out when you follow the plan, when you trust yourself, when you take a different path, when you follow your heart and you trust. You see how there's a big face inside the breathe card? There's a face here in the solar plexus. It's like, just breathe in your own power. You're very powerful. You're being led by the divine. This is fated. It's destined. Iris is like loving all over the cards. You're being loved and supported in ways. And animal spirits came forward. My cat Nadja came forward, my childhood cat, to represent the cats and the animals on the other side. It's like the rainbow bridge, something about the bridge to the other side, connecting with they're with you, your pets, your animal spirits, your guides are with you. And even right here, we've got the fox coyote, and the starfish, right? And then we have the turtle. Beautiful. And what do you get when you look at these cards, right? And being present is how you're going to connect with your higher power, right? And see how the egg, I mean, it's pretty interesting how spirit is doing this. And everything has validity, like the shadows and the light, but you're attracting something different right now, I feel. So again, don't mind the nails. Oh yeah, a loyal heart. Look at that. Loyal heart, soulmate, best friend, perfect business partner to rule the kingdom, the land. And look at, they're on an egg, right? That if you take your time, you observe, you move forward, you're present. And then it's turning into these beautiful pink and purple, blue colors. Wow, what a beautiful manifestation. The hearts are there, the crowns are there. Oh, Jinx is here too. Wow. See, loyal hearts. These two are loyal hearts. Beautiful, loyal hearts. So that was interesting, and everything happens as it should, and it's all part of it. Just, me recording this right now. So the cats were up here and Jinx got in the middle, so I had to pause it for a minute, and I just said, okay, I love you guys, but I really want to do this. It's like this person has been trying to make their way to you, this opportunity, this connection, this whatever this is, this treasure that's yours, that you've worked for. You don't have to do anything else to receive this. It's coming your way, and it's filled with love and destiny. And wow, it's just beautiful. Healing, just all this stuff, because the old story is not for you. The old stuff is not for you, right? It's like that's what you're letting go of. And so it was interesting. I had to use my little essential oil spray to get them off of here, to like spray it like in the air so that they jump down. So this person, I don't know, it feels like a person coming towards you, but you could be the one. You could be the cross watcher listening. So if you're the cross watcher, or if you're the person that you're receiving this, that someone's coming towards you as you move out of old stories, old paradigms, old things. No matter who you are, you've really had to work to get to this point of peace, to realize that, oh, it is time to go. Okay, I can just sit back and observe. I don't always have to be doing. I need to allow myself to receive, to like actually absorb what's going on in the present moment. I've been so focused on like, oh my gosh, what's happening here? Why haven't I heard this? Why isn't this happening? Are they ever going to call me? Is this ever going to change? And probably not if you're in that energy, right? So you stand up, you get dressed, you move towards the light, you trust yourself, you breathe, right? You breathe into it, observe. There's beautiful things, loyalty coming your way, because you're a loyal heart. So of course if you're a loyal heart, you're gonna attract this. So I don't know, there's beautiful doors opening in a lot of different areas. So take what resonates with you, and just know that you're blessed. 22, a master number, you're blessed. You're blessed and highly favored. Okay? Blessed and highly favored. Blessings are coming your way. When you're doing this observing your life, count all your blessings. The stars in the sky, the sun coming out each day. It's a new day, a new way to see things. Observing your thoughts, observing your truths, and really digging into why you feel like you believe that, because I feel like there's some things that you could even clear out, and that this person has been clearing out coming towards you, that's been a little difficult. It just feels like it's been challenging, but never giving up is the feeling. And you are very blessed. And look at this. There's a message in a bottle coming your way. Look at that. Look at, there's a little telephone. Someone may be calling you, messaging you. And see, the Treasure Island card is in the water. So how cool is that? Okay, so 15 adds up to be a 6. So peace and balance coming in, right, for you in this year. And there's stars, right? And then there's hearts, and that's in this card as well. And they're both in the water. So it's like as you are moving towards your goals one step at a time, moving towards bettering yourself, your life, your health, all of these things. Connecting with your higher self, connecting with Mother Earth, enjoying life, being present, trusting, being loyal, opening your heart. counting your blessings, living in gratitude and appreciation, right? And you're moving towards your goals. It's like this message, this opportunity is like coming towards you. As you walk forward, they are walking forward towards you. It is walking forward towards you. Wow, that's really beautiful energy. So yeah, really just absorb that. And so then I was asked, Spirit, okay, so who's coming? Who's communicating? Who's waking up? Who is this person? What is this about? Like, you know? And so that's what I was kind of asking with these different energies. So we're going to take them kind of as piles. So I was like, who, Spirit, who? I want to know who. I was getting nosy, okay? I wanted to know who. And look at this. And just think about the messages that we just got, that we just channeled. Thank you, Spirit, for that. It's something you needed to hear. If you're here, you needed to hear this, okay? So as you move forward, everything you desire, the money, the opportunity, the abundance in all ways, the good health, the restoration, the feeling the peace, the peaceful communication, love of your life coming your way, the best job ever, the best business partner ever, whatever it is. You are attracting it because being the energy of it, being present here and now, realizing that you are the higher power, right? That you control the narrative, right? And you're co-creating with Spirit here. And sorry about the little noise in the background. We're just going to move those papers. But look at what came. Okay. And then you got message in a bottle and it's on the water. I'm pointing out these things for a reason. Okay. I just want you to see the message. So, messenger of water. Okay. From the King of Earth. Okay. So, here and now on the earthly plane, King of Pentacles, abundance, stability, blessings, health being restored, wisdom. I mean, look at that. Okay. Message from, that's what I'm feeling, the King of Earth about, look at water coming together, prosperity, abundance, Two of Cups, best friends, soulmates, love, great partnership. Okay. Message of water, King of Earth, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Fire. And we talked about how when you go through these challenging times, how it opens your heart and like the path is being lit by a light, the light. Just trust that, trust your heart, trust your intuition. You are attracting what you desire. And the Queen of Fire is here. I mean, so you are attracting this to you. And this is also a message coming from your higher self, giving you clarity about what you need to do, what direction you need to take in the material world or towards someone. But there is some kind of communication message coming through from Spirit, from an actual person. May come from Spirit first, so that when this person comes forward, so trust that. If you're getting messages in your dreams, if you're getting messages in your meditations, in this channeling right now, you're like seeing things that are like a confirmation for you, hearing things that are a confirmation for you. Okay. That, listen to that. Trust that, because you're attracting this opportunity toward you, this person, this connection, your spiritual gifts growing. Trust that. You're in the creative flow. You're in the flow. Follow the flow. Follow your joy. But there's a message of love coming your way. I mean, wow. And if you've been communicating with someone in your dreams, in your meditations, trust that. Like, you know, this person is coming. You know, this opportunity is coming. You know it. It's like when you look at this, look how I placed the cards. And I didn't even think about that. I was just placing them in the middle. That's what was the goal, right? In the middle, right? Flanked by the here and now. There's a message coming here and now. Be present in the moment, because if you're distracted by the past and the, oh my God, the old stories, the drama, let it go. It's time to go, because you may miss this message, right? It may be subtle. It may just come in and you're like, but if you're paying attention and you're in the present, look, oh my God, it's you. You know this person when you look into their eyes. They know you. And I've been getting that feeling of just these connections that when you meet, it's like you just know. And you look into their eyes and you know them. Meant to be best friend, meant to be partnership, meant to be love, loyal heart coming in. I mean, it's like if you're not present, counting your blessings, observing things, paying attention, you may miss it. Don't miss this. Don't miss this. And if you feel someone in your life needs to hear these messages, do not hesitate to pass them on. There's something about you accepting the things that you know, the gifts that you have, and the different things that you do, perhaps your rituals, your affirmations, what you listen to even. It's time to open up to sharing those things with others. It might not be this channeling in particular, but there may be other things that will really help people right now. And by helping others, you help yourself and you do something different. So there's something about not being afraid to share different parts of yourself with this person coming in, with your friends and family, with the people who have been loyal to you, because you've really, even if you've gone through challenges like myself, seems like back to back, climbing lots of mountains, right? I just moved, it was, and my daughter just graduated. There's just a lot going on and a lot of other things that maybe I'll talk about another time. And you perhaps have been the same, right? But there's something shifting here. It's, you know it, you can feel it. Allow it, right? Be present in it. Don't worry about too much about the future because it's looking good. Allow this loyalty to come to you. It's funny how we're programmed, and you may be like me or know someone like me, to please everyone. And I just had a conversation with a really beautiful friend of mine that did come out for my daughter's graduation. It was great. And my mom and my stepdad came out. And so I had this conversation that it's like we're so programmed, even when people want to give to us, because we're givers, right? When people want to give to us, we're so programmed to like, oh, I have to do more for that person, or I don't know if I can accept it, but it's time to start accepting it. Because it's time for your karmic return. Saturn just entered Aries, okay? That's a big deal. Saturn hasn't been in Aries since 1999, and Saturn's been in Pisces for a really long time. And so now it's time to move, to take action, to move. It's time to go. And you may be feeling that, and it's time for your karma to come back to you, your blessings to come back to you. You're very blessed. Remember that. It's happening for you. And so then, okay, who is it coming towards? Who is it about? Okay, it's about a masculine and a feminine. Okay, it's about the material world. It's about your spirituality. It's about blending it all. Okay, it's about loyalty. It's because you had faith. You're being blessed, right? And then what is this clarity? What is this? This person's waking up. Someone's waking up. The answers are coming when you're meditating. Clarity, right? Trust that. So what is that about? So it's about the plan, the divine plan, the 7 of air, the 7 of swords, which can be like manipulation and chaos and just kind of that sneaky energy. But this isn't what this is about. This is actually a blessing. This is actually a very lucky card. So the message is part of the plan. Everything that's happened has been part of the plan. And there's peace coming with the doves, right? So you've got the white dove spirit coming. Okay, so message. And we've got this 8 of earth, which is earth energy, putting in the effort, paying attention to the details, the work, right? So this king, this masculine energy has been putting in the work, putting in a lot of effort, really wanting this new path to open, because this is the new path. This is the new way. This is the fire. This is the, wow, Saturn and Aries. Wow, okay. And then here's the king of air, the king of swords, that clarity, that communication, that wisdom, that mastering the mental body, right? So we've got this person, this wake up. I'm waking up. So the masculine is waking up to the perfect feminine for them, the loyal heart, the person they can trust, the person that's right for them, that's meant for them. There's some kind of communication, and there's been this transformation of this activation and this masculine waking up to the plan. Like, wow. And if you look at these two cards, like the mask, right? Very angelic, right? The wings, bird-like in nature, all the birds over here, right? And then she's got a mask on to the feminine. We'll say she, he, the feminine, masculine coming together, realizing, yeah, it's like the feminine's like, well, I knew that you were out there. I knew that you were coming. I've been waiting for you. And then as soon as I let go of those old stories, I realized, oh, okay, I'm good on my own, that I can bring myself my own peace. Once I rose above it all, I realized that there's a higher power working here. And I know that that this is real for me, and I'm putting in the effort too. So it's like both parties putting in the effort, right? And finally, the masculine is feeling confident enough, because I feel like there's been a confidence boost, confident enough, feeling in their power enough, because they've really been putting in the effort in themselves in the material world. And this masculine is manifesting you. This feminine is manifesting you, masculines, okay? So you're both manifesting one another. Do you see how it's like, oh my gosh. When you talk, when you meet, when this communication happens, but it's happening. I mean, this is like, wow. But, maybe nobody's said anything yet, but it's like, and maybe when you meet, you may not even say that much. It may just be this like, holy crap, like, whoa, like almost like words wouldn't even do it justice. Okay. This is the kind of connection. Words won't even do it justice. So this masculine is aware of that and wants to be very careful with their words, wants to come forward in the way that makes sense. But Spirit's like, it's time now. You can't wait any longer. It doesn't matter what's going on. Be present and just do it. And I like being brave, right? The Saturn in Aries is going to help people be brave because it's part of the plan. And you can't ignore the plan once you know the plan. So that's what's happening. So then I want you to look at these next cards. The Ace of Air, the Ace of Swords, that clarity, that breakthrough energy, that rising up, right? This transformation. Things taking flight. Archangel Michael, I always feel with this. But angelic presence, like you're taking flight. They're getting the clarity. You're getting the clarity. It's a brand new beginning. It's a gift. And it's something that you've been wishing for. And look at the diamonds, right? In the water, wish fulfillment. And it's another 9 energy. So 999 this year. I really feel this year. And look at this. Look at the depiction of this, of the lovers asleep. You're connecting in your dreams, dreaming of one another, manifesting one another, manifesting your current connection to, get that spark again, to remember that what you have, right? But there's this love that's here for you. And it's a choice to love yourself too and find the peace within your own energies. But love is here. Love is being activated. Loyalty. And this is what you've been wishing for. Someone's really been wishing for this. And there's even some children out there that are wishing this for one of their parents. Oh, that's really sweet. Like, I wish that my mom would, really find the perfect partner. I really want that for her. Something about that is wish fulfillment for your child or your inner child. And then same like with, if the masculine has a child or their inner child is saying, this is what I want for you. I want you to find the peace here because you deserve that. And it's like the pillars from the moon are here, right? So it's revealing something. This moon is revealing something. It's activating something to get this going. And look at that, the 8 of fire. Yeah. Just like things popping off, communication, travel. Like, it's like, yep. And Spirit's giving you a leg up, helping you move on your way, helping this person to do this. So there may be a lot of back and forth once this happens, because you've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. That's some pretty powerful, fast-moving energy. It's not slow. Like the Ace of Pentacles could be a little slower, like it's going to happen this year. The Ace of Cups is like taking your time, like for the next month or whatever, right? If we're doing timing, the Ace of Air and the feeling I'm getting, and then the Eight of Fire and the Ace of Wands, that's like right now, today. Whenever you're listening to this, something is changing, something is activated. You may even get communication today, within the next week, within the next today, in the next 8 weeks, which is not that long. So big shifts are happening, wake up calls, like things, the lovers waking up, the twins, because it's Gemini season. So it's like something about this next month, this next 8 weeks is leading you into the end of the year. And I don't know. It's just a really big deal. It feels really big to me. And it is in regards to the twins and love and sacred union and best friendship and just things really coming together, because those unions, your union, this loyalty, cracking open this new life, all this treasure, this abundance that's coming, your money, it's meant for you. Not the lack, not the blocks, not the people that were emotionally unintelligent and not even communicating and not even willing to be intimate or vulnerable or whatever this is, or not seeing your worth in a job, or you know what I mean? It's loyalties coming, a loyal boss, a loyal connection in that way, loyal love. I mean, it's just beautiful. So then we have these sacred geometry cards that I prayed and shuffled over. We're going to see what's being activated for the masculine and feminine. So the top one is going to be for the masculine and the second one for the feminine. Wow, really beautiful. So for the masculine, it's the Merkaba. This is the change, right? And it makes me feel like the Earth Star Chakra and Archangel Metatron is with you, helping you with this. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance, as well as merging the totality of our experiences into the present to serve our highest purpose. You cannot make this up. Let me just read that again. So it helps you access your inheritance, your remembrance. And what I say at the beginning, the Gemini New Moon is activating remembrance. Okay. I just want you, that's what I channeled way prior to even recording this. This is what comes out. And then merging the totality of our experiences into the present and serving our highest purpose. And you got the here and now, be present. That's how you change things. Oh, so we're going to put this over here. That's how you change things. So there is some serious activation and waking up, remembering the Akashic records. Oh my gosh, we've been doing this for lifetimes. It's you. Yes, it's me. You're meeting in this reality, but you are together in other realities. You're already together in other realities. That's why when you look into one another's eyes, it's like the wisdom is activated in one another. There's something about this connection, this partnership, that's a big deal. It's really going to change things. And then what about in the feminine? Is this, wow, 37 could mean something to you, because this is a 37 realization, that never-ending stories of 37. So ending that cycle, realizing that you have the power to do so, realizing that it's time. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Yeah, you're realizing that if you hold on to old energy, lower vibrations, never-ending stories, things that aren't really for you, and you're just trying to talk yourself into believing that they are, it's time to go, right? It's time to go. And that's the truth, right? And it's becoming aware of that, as well as the external world and how we process things and what we believe, right? We talked about that. Dig into it. Where does that really come from? You may find that some of these things that are limiting you, that are holding you back, they're going in circles, are really not even your truth, and they don't even make sense, and somebody just made it up, right? So your highest expression in this world comes from connecting to yourself, to going within. And then what's at the bottom? So these are what's being activated right now. This is a big deal. You may want to listen to this again. You cannot make it up, you guys. Come on. Okay, so this is the Gemini New Moon activation. So new moon to full moon is 6 months. So the next 6 months again. But the next month, right? Today, the next week, the next month, in the next several months, right? Realizing people are waking up. Someone's waking up, and you're even realizing things. And then we get communication. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and it's all about communication, higher mind communication, communicating with others, and the throat chakra is being activated. Wow, communication is really changing in your life, leaving behind people that don't know how to communicate, things that just were stuck and stagnant, letting go of even the cycle with certain people in your life that are actually staying in your life. But you haven't allowed the transformation to happen because you keep holding on to the old stories. Has been holding on to the old stories, which has been kept this connection stuck, kept themselves stuck. Finally opening up. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So there's peace and balance coming. Throat chakra being cleared, throat chakra being healed right now. Someone's waking up right now. As you're listening to this, you're realizing things. Things are being activated within you. Someone is waking up literally right now. You may get a message like right now. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm sending you all lots of love.